Want to save the world? Here's how. Absolute heroes. In case you were somehow unaware, Extinction Rebellion protesters flooded London, Merseyside, and my home county of Hertfordshire, barricading roads to printing press for major Murdoch media outlets such as the Daily Mail and The Sun, claiming that they're not doing enough to cover or outright skewing the narrative regarding climate change. Now, I won't deny their cause is a worthy one. I have all sorts of issues with these newspapers and the mainstream media as a whole that requires a dedicated video to itself. So, absolutely, fuck those guys. However, I have a better solution than all this mayhem.
There is an ambulance here that is stuck in the traffic jam that has been caused by Extinction Rebellion. There is an ambulance that's basically stationary because, of course, the bridges across to the hospital are being blocked by Extinction Rebellion. There is that ambulance, absolutely stuck, stationary, still, flashing lights. How much harm is Extinction Rebellion doing today? Not to mention the traffic jams that are going all the way down Millbank and all the way down Horseferry Road with idling cars full of, and the ambulance has now had to turn around to try and find another way, presumably to get to the hospital. This is what Extinction Rebellion are doing.
I don't really give a fuck how worthy your cause is if you're blocking ambulances and limiting public mobility. Causing traffic jams is only hurting your overall cause of eradicating global warming, you fucking spastics. You've probably killed a polar bear doing that, and possibly some poor cunt in an ambulance. Still, I'm sure your need for media and public attention is a more worthy one than someone needing actual medical attention. You're not getting the public on side, you pricks. You're pissing us off and outing yourselves as not only a nuisance, but massive fucking hypocrites and thick ones to boot. What is it about people thinking they have to go to the streets to enforce change today? We live in the world of modern technology where you can contact literally whoever you want, you can build an online support, hack corporation tech, boycott their products, or make changes to your own life to help whatever cause it is that you think that's worthy enough. But nah, fuck all that. I reckon it's a good idea to glue myself to the fucking road. Look at what happened to the Sun newspaper in the city of Liverpool after it printed those lies about Hillsborough victims. Try and find that newspaper in Merseyside. You won't. They can't sell it there because nobody will fucking buy it. Why not do that across the country? Why not boycott their websites or even hack them? Take their page down for a few hours worth of clicks. Their advertisers will soon start to pull funding. It makes far more sense to actually enforce change without putting people's lives and livelihoods at risk. The subject of global warming itself is a complex one, which I'll leave until the next time Greta Thunberg lectures us all about it.
How dare you!
And it does affect us all. But we need to be smart about how we protest because this does more harm than good. I take issue with the socialist cultural revolution that's sweeping the Western world, so I make videos exposing the problems with it and I'm trying to gain a following and support that way. Talking of which, my biggest problem is with people watching the entirety of videos and not subscribing, so, help me out, legends. This is far more engaging and considered than gluing myself to the fucking floor like a cunt. Granted, it does take more thought and work, so I can see why I put a few of these lazy pricks off, but then maybe there's a reason why focusing and working hard pay off more than crying like a spoiled child. The whole reason the radical left is making these political movements and so forth is because they prefer to cry and whinge than actually work. There, I said it. Anyway, people, take care of yourselves, speak the truth, be kind when you can, and don't block ambulances. Or set yourself on fire. Much love.